Check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking north on 13th Street North. And while you're doing that, congratulations to Hamilton's Carpet One. They were the best decorated business for the Relay for Life campaign. I was part of the judging, and that's so nice. The staff gets a night out at the Black Tomato. 17 degrees where we're at right now. That is our daytime high. We got down to -2 degrees at 7 a.m. and we sat at 16 for a couple hours, but we've popped up to 17. So that's why you get this nice orangey glow, because everyone's warmed up under that bank of sunshine that we had today. Hope you got to enjoy it, because it's not going to be here tomorrow. We've got rain, but it is so dry across southern Alberta that everyone I've talked to really isn't complaining about it. The precipitation is coming from a couple of low-pressure centers that are migrating up the coast from California and moving across from the coast in BC. They don't look very organized right now, but overnight tonight they'll start to solidify, get organized, and they'll push precipitation into southern Alberta, central Alberta, and even parts of the northern sectors. Right now it looks like the heavier amounts will be from about High River north through the Calgary, Red Deer, especially Airdrie, looking at about 25 millimeters of rain tomorrow. Right now on forecaster, you're seeing just that high, thin cloud that we've seen yesterday and the day before. We just saw some bands moving across. We lose the protection of the area of high pressure, and we start to see that precipitation start to roll in. And as we get into the later hours of the afternoon, we're going to see some higher concentrations in this yellow coloration. That's where heavier amounts will be, and you can see that in between Calgary and Red Deer, especially looking at those heavier amounts. This could contain possibly 30 millimeters of rain when everything is said and done. So those are the heavier amounts. We're not expecting that here in Lethbridge. 5 to 10 millimeter range for us. Down east, 9 degrees in St. John's. Sun and cloud mix for most areas. They got quite a bit of rain in southern Ontario yesterday, but we have no warnings or watches out for any of the areas right across Canada at this hour. That'll change when the rain kicks in tomorrow. 8 degrees in Winnipeg. We've got 11 and 12 in Regina and Saskatoon. 16 in Edmonton, 9 on the coast in Vancouver. They're preparing for a few days of rain. Whitehorse and Yellowknife both looking at a sun and cloud mix over the next few days. Yellowknife expecting to see some flurries redeveloping as it heads into the weekend. East Kootenay, you're looking at partly cloudy skies tonight, down to 7. Big warm up to 8 degrees tomorrow as the rain kicks in. South winds at 20 kilometers per hour. For the Crow's Nest Pass, mainly cloudy tonight. Could see 10 to 15 millimeters of rain tomorrow. 6 degrees for a daytime high. West winds at 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. Medicine Hat, mainly cloudy tonight. Windy tonight, 10 for a low, 16 for a high tomorrow. Periods of rain expected for you, 10 to 15 millimeters as well. But then you could be seeing a punch up of precipitation late tomorrow night in the 20 to 25 millimeter category. And then here in Lethbridge, we get down to 8 up to 10. It looks like we get a bountiful amount of sunshine there. That's not the case. We get periods of rain tomorrow. We're expecting 5 to 10, possibly maxing out at 15 millimeters of rain. So most of the areas to the north are where you're going to see the heavier amounts, with the exception of the southeast corner of the province late in the day tomorrow. But the temperatures, we really start to recover quickly. Things are looking good for the weekend. I can smell the barbecues right now. That's it for me. Have a good evening, everyone.